Hello guys, how you are doing today? So first of all, let me introduce myself first, okay? So my name is Rose. I'm from Thailand, and this is
James.
so
And
as
I'm
you
from
guys
America.
know, yes, he's from America. So today we have like a few subjects to talk about. We've been heard a lot of questions from you guys on vlog asking how we met. So today we're going to talk about that questions, and then how I come across to United States. Let's get started on that.
Y'all ready for this?
Well, first of all, we met on Thai Love Links, which is a dating marriage site. I don't even know if it exists anymore. I don't think it does, but there's other dating sites now. And,
Yeah, I think
she likes to cut me off.
some company take over, right?
I don't know. But basically, they're all pretty much the same. The guy usually can sign up for free, but to talk to the ladies, he has to pay a monthly fee or something. And the ladies usually sign up for free, and that's how they flood the website full of ladies, because it's free for them. So then you got to pretty much go weave your way in and out of the good and bad people and figure out who's really truthful and who's just on there playing games. It goes both ways though.
Yeah, it's not easy to find the right person you're looking for. So you need to take like sometimes. We took a lot of times. We took like what, honey?
6 years
Yeah, we took like 6 years.
of talking back and forth as friends.
Yeah. So we've been through a lot of things together, even good time and bad time. Yeah, it took me like 6 years to take decision to come here, because it's big thing, it's a big decision for me, because I have nobody over here. So all my family, they're overseas. So I have to make sure before I'm decided anything like that, it's gonna be like, it's the right decision. So I think I did.
And when we first met, I was doing construction work and she was a hairdresser. So we both had decent jobs, I didn't make a lot of money, but I made enough where I could get approved for a visa. And basically, the reason I made the move to go for a Thai wife or foreign bride was because I was not having good luck with a lot of women here in the States. I'm not saying they're all bad. There's some good, some bad. But it seemed like in my area and the ones that I was meeting, they were always after money, or they were lying or cheating, or it was a lot of that kind of stuff. And it just seemed like it was over and over and over. So I got tired of it. And a friend of mine was talking to a girl overseas, and he was talking about his situation, and I figured, hey, maybe I should give it a shot too. So I started doing it, and that's pretty much what drove me to go online and start talking to Rose.
Yeah, so timing. So as you guys know, like, we heard, since I grew up, I heard Thai guys, they have so many ladies. They not just have one, even they have like a marriage or kids, they not stop. They could have like 3 or 4. So that's and plus my family, I know I really come from like a perfect family like another's. So my dad, he used to be like alcoholic, And then when he drunk, he used to come home and like hit my mom. So I suffer a lot of violence from that thing. So it's kind of like in my mind. So I see my dad that he wouldn't be good like a sample for me to find like a Thai guys. And I see a lot of people out there, Thai guys do the same thing. So that it made me think I don't like Thai man to be my partner or my boyfriend, husband, whatever in the future.
But not all Thai men are bad.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Not all Thai men bad, and not all foreign guys good either. So they have good and bad. So both way. Yeah, that's why. So when we talk about getting married, when we before I'm decided, so we looking for visa. So he choose K1 visa.
It's a fiance visa.
That's the name of the fiance visa.
They have two visas. They have a marriage visa, which you have to be married for a year. Basically, it's a longer, harder process. Plus, it costs more money. The K1 visa is a shorter process. It costs less money and faster. Yeah, you have to marry within, was it 30 days?
No, 90 days.
90 days to bring them here. You have to marry.
Yeah.
So,
It takes 6 to 8 months.
no, 3 to 6 months. It says 3 to 6 months is the average wait for a K1 visa to go through.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Ours took 2.5 years because we had.
Because we're special.
Yeah, because we had problems. It wasn't our problem. The embassy messed up our paperwork somehow, or they lost it. I basically was on the phone calling every day, and they would give me the same generic answers. They couldn't answer anything. And finally, what I had to do was contact the congressman. I got a hold of his office, and one of the interns there said they do so many cases pro bono for free, and I got lucky. I got the guy on the phone, and he said they would take a look at our status, and they would mail a letter for us to the embassy in Thailand. And after they did that, miraculously, like a week later, our visa was back on track. But we had to do a couple things over because I think they lost the paperwork.
And you have to do re-exam.
You had to do the background police investigation a second time, and we had to do her physical evaluation for a second time because they were already out of date. They only last for like 6 months. So basically you do those before you bring someone over here so they can have clearance into your country.
Yeah. And then when we pass that point, when I get to the US, we decided to getting married in 60 days before the visa run out. We wait for 2 months.
We wait for the last minute. It was like 3 days before the visa was expired. We got married. We married in the courthouse.
Yeah, guess what, guys? We don't have the wedding.
We're not fancy. We don't have a lot of money. So we had a courthouse wedding. And then the process starts. That's really the beginning of the process, because then you have to start filing other papers for the visa so she can stay here.
Yeah. But I like it here. The lifestyle between Thailand and American is totally different for me. It's totally different.
When she first got here, she didn't really care for it. She actually wanted to go back home.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of stories about Thai girls marrying foreigners and going to their countries, and then they second guess it or they get homesick. So it's kind of a natural thing for the first year or two they're going to be like homesick or miss things from home, or family, or friends.
It would not even take me that long.
Well, some I've heard take them like 3 years to get over it. Cry, some of them cry, and just miss their family and friends.
Well, it's all I need is just have like a Asian grocery nearby. I'll be fine with that. So I love to cook and I love to eat. I really enjoy eating and cooking, stuff like that. So yeah, it's very nice.
So that's pretty much the basics on how we met and what we went
Yep.
through.
I just have like some suggestion for you guys. If you guys really want to looking into like some kind of dating website,
Or meeting a good Thai girl.
I don't know. There's a lot of them out there. So actually, I got another channel for Thai people, like a cooking stuff, eating and talking, share experience. So a lot of them just really want to come here, but they it's very hard to have a change or better change to come. Or they talk to guys, like phone guys, not many people like honest, wanna sponsor them, and I understand that both ways. So and I have one more thing to talk about. Since I've been doing that vlog, I have like a few comments. They say about Thai women is bad. We are not all bad, and I'm sure there's a lot out there is bad, but not all of them, like I said earlier. So you cannot judge by the way you look at them. You have to learn and take time. You cannot judge people by the way how they act, how they dress. I don't think that is the right thing to do or say. Yeah. And so today probably that's it for this vlog, and I will see you guys on the next video. And thank you for watching.
And by the time you see this video, we might have 700 subscribers. So thank you very much for subscribing.
Thank you guys. Have any questions, just comment below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.